Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. This was a reading that I did yesterday, and I filmed the video, everything done, and it was looking into this Seven of Swords, but for some reason, whatever reason, the video did not load and did not go through. I tried to restore it, I couldn't find it. So I already pulled like the main message, and I'll clarify because I'm like, this message needs to come out because there's something in this energy. So let's look into it. I asked Divine, who is this person and how do they present themselves? And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is someone who has a really big ego, someone who is in and out of your life, could be Aries, Leo, Sag. What they're hiding and their true intentions is to keep you stuck, to keep you in burden, to control you. And there was something, you're not stuck. There's a boat. There's a boat. Now, the connection and the tie together, we have the Hanged Man. This is a karmic lesson. This is a spiritual lesson, actually. This is about you learning sacrifice and changing your perspective and taking a sacred pause and connecting with divine source. I really feel this person pulled you close to God, to your angels, and to your ancestors. And then when I asked divine, how is this person affecting you? You have the high priestess. They're not. If anything, they're strengthening your psychic gifts. They're strengthening your connection between you and divine source. You're carrying the messages. You're doing that deep inner work. You're looking within. You are balancing. You have two columns, a light column and you're balancing the light and the dark. And then if you notice in the background, there's a beautiful picture of a landscape, and it is full and prosperous, and it's like this person can't keep you in the dark. They're not affecting you. They're helping you step into your strength. Now, what motivates their behavior, and this was fucked up, was the Five of Cups. What motivates them is your loss, your sadness, your grief, your despair, your loneliness, your isolation, your feeling of abandonment. But you know you lost a lot of cups, but you still have one remaining. And with the high priestess showing up here, you have you. And God lives within you. This person can't destroy you. They think they can destroy you because you've hit rock bottom and you've been through homelessness and loss and no family, no friends. Like, you had nobody. But what you did have, and what happened for you, you connected with God one-on-one. You dropped on your knees. You didn't have anybody else. Your strength is your spiritual world. And to me, yes, this was a very painful lesson, but sometimes you got to give a person a high five because you brought me closer to God. Like, I ain't mad at you. It's kind of like that Tupac song, I ain't mad at you. Because without your hatred, without your control, and without you burdening, I would have never stepped into my gifts. And my gifts are not even of this world. Your gifts are far higher rank. Now, how to protect yourself, when I asked, Eight of Wands. And I felt like the way this deck is, it's a little different. So the Eight of Wands is all about a message. It's about courage and determination and drive. But what I really felt in this reading, you have two dolphins. You have a boat. You have to follow that boat. You have to get on a boat. You got to remove yourself from this, and you got to get on a boat. There could be two children around you pushing you forward. Or this could be step into your childlike energy, your optimism, your joy, your faith, your belief that how you protect yourself is, man, I know God is about to send me a boat and send me help. And the divine justice that was unfolding is this Six of Pentacles. And it's like you're down to your knees and you're asking for help. I don't think you're asking for help from material world. You're asking God, like, dude, I need help. And you have a gift coming in for you. Like there is a gift from God for you. This reading was hella heavy, but let's clarify. So we know this person has a big ego, point blank simple. Who's ever watching you, they have a big ego. Huge, huge. They can't control you. I have the energy here of someone who cannot control you, because if you know anything about Aqua, the minute you try to control us, oh, we're about to crash. We're about to crash out on you. We have the Queen of Cups. It kind of came in reverse. So this person feeds off your codependency. They feed off your emotional state. They know you're a deep feeler, a deep thinker, very intuitive. The Queen of Cups, I love the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups lacks boundaries. They feed off of this. They feed off your lack of boundaries. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. We have the Knight of Coins in reverse. This person could be younger than you. This person is irresponsible. They lack direction. They're very impatient. They start things, but they never finish things. They start, but they don't finish. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. This person is conceited, self-centered, narcissist. That's who this person is. You're wondering who this person is? They got a big ego. They're a follower. They don't lead, they follow. And we're gonna leave it at that, so you know who the person is. That's who they got a big ego, and they feed off of your sensitivity, man. They love your sensitivity because they know, how can I keep you trapped and stuck? And I feel like they try to keep you trapped and stuck with guilt and shame. Because their true intentions is this Ten of Wands. They want you in a burden. They want you stuck. Spirit, tell me about their intentions. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. I'm seeing a ram. So you could be dealing with someone who's a Capricorn, or a ram could be significant. Yeah, this person is so messed up. Their true intentions, they're a false twin flame. There's imbalance, there's discord, there's trust issues. This person doesn't love you. This person wants you divided. This person wants you to have lack of motivation. Their true intentions is to hurt you and to make you feel unsupported, unloved, divided. They could involve you in third-party interference. They want you stuck in the past. They want you to have this lack of motivation. They don't want you to move forward. It's like they want you stuck with them. And this connection, this tie, is the Hangman. So Piscean energy, 12th house. 12th house is sometimes your karmic contracts. This is a karmic contract. This was a lesson. You might have thought at one point it was a blessing, but it was purely a lesson. They showed you what sacrifice looked like. This person, I'm not even going to play here. This person brought you to your resurrection. They hanged you. They hung you on a cross. They thought they were going to unalive you and end you, but you rose. You rose again. You rose again. Because you had divine guidance always with you. Always with you. This person messed around with someone who is spiritual rank. You got spiritual rank. This person can go to church, watch all the sermons they need to watch, but what you have is God within. That's a different kind of. I don't need to watch people. I don't need to go to church. God is right here every day. Every day I talk to him. Every minute. Spirit, tell me more. This was a karmic lesson. Yeah. Because your angels are always with you, man. Now, understand the temperance came in reverse. So this was your antagonist. Like, this is your antagonist person. They were very self indulgent and impatient and imbalanced. And they wanted you to be just as imbalanced because you staying a fuck up made them look good. But from what I'm seeing, you weren't the problem. You were the solution. Someone dropped the ball on you, Spirit. And I'm also feeling this heavy energy. Your angels are with you. Your connection is with God and walking that middle path and alchemizing. You alchemized a lot. This person forced you to alchemize pain into power. So again, when I feel like giving this person a high five, like, good job. Now, how they're affecting you, they can't affect me because my peace is solo. Just me and God. You can try to rock my world. You can try to pin me down. You can try to test my boundaries. You can throw your narcissistic pain my way. But at the end of the day, you're not going to make me feel imbalanced. You're not going to make me feel like I don't belong and I don't have support and I'm doing it alone, because at the end of the day, Aqua, you know you're not doing it alone. A lot of times I always felt I'm so alone. But there were moments that I'm like, that was God. God helped me out of every situation. Spirit, tell me more about this high priestess. You're tapping into your power and your gift, and it's almost like this person is afraid of you because and then we got the page of swords. They're watching how heavy. They're watching your every move because they know you're done. You're done. You're closing out this chapter. You have this sense of belonging within self. Your success is not of the material world, it's of the spiritual world. You have this integration and wholeness within. You've learned the lessons of the major arcana, the Fool, the Emperor, the Emperor. You've been through it all. You are so wise. This person didn't think you were intelligent. And I'm feeling this heavy energy. Man, you're smarter than them. That's the thing. And I think that's the thing that shakes them. You are smarter than them. They thought you were dumb. No, you were just really sweet. You were too sweet, but you sure as hell were not dumb. They're afraid of you closing something out. They're afraid of not having a connection. Now, this person gossips about you. Nothing they say is truthful. They play mind games. They play mind games. By you speaking your truth, you're going to shine some light, because by you operating in your true authentic self is going to show them that whatever this person said about you, it just doesn't line up. It doesn't line up. Like, great story, because you embrace the darkness. That's where you started. You started off in darkness. You're not afraid to admit your darkness, but you're on the path of the light. You know how to balance both of it. You know how to alchemize. And they're afraid of that. They're afraid of your sovereignty, that you can't be controlled anymore. Because what motivates them, and this is where you need to step into your strength, what motivates them is you being lost and stuck and sad and hopeless. That motivates them. They feed off your sadness. They feed off your failure. So even if you're like failing or not where you want to be, have that faith, have that belief. Like, no. I'm just in my waiting time. I'm waiting because what I want is great, but what God wants for me, so much greater. That's why you're at this point. Your divine justice is a gift. You've already tapped into your gift. You have your gift. Now God is going to give you a gift on top of your gifts. So you're going to have so much power, so much strength. We know what motivates them. We don't need to clarify it. I'm feeling like Man, Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Death in reverse. This person is afraid of your metamorphosis, your phoenix rising. This person was very unclear with you, loves you in confusion. They have a shiny object syndrome. They just chase the next best thing. You were dealing with someone who was an opportunist, who they lacked focus. They just went here, they went there. They were the, where is the grass greener? That's where I'm going. They put you through so much hostility and abuse and confusion. They liked you in self-doubt. I feel like this person wanted to unalive you or expected you to unalive yourself, but God, you didn't. You didn't. That's why how to protect yourself is this Eight of Wands, this courage, this determination, this drive. Don't give up. Do not give up. And you could be, Eight of Wands is also like a message. Pay attention to what divine is trying to tell you. Your angels are trying to tell you, your ancestors, they're trying to send you a message. Spirit, what's this Eight of Wands? And I'm sorry, I got to cut this short. This Eight of Wands is please be patient. Please. Divine is like, please be patient. Good things take time. Continue to persevere. Continue to harvest. To continue to invest in yourself. Because I promise you, and I feel this heavy, Divine is like, I promise you that Ten of Pentacles. I promise you. You're building wealth and legacy. You're going to have security, safety. Just stay determined. Do not allow this person to make you feel like this, because that's where they win. Don't let them win. Now, your divine justice is this Six of Pentacles. There's a gift. Spirit, what is this gift? What's this gift? Aqua, I'm so sorry to rush. I just got to go to work. But look at this. Your gift is the Hermit, and your gift is the Magician. The gift is that you are so resourceful. The gift is the Magician, as above, so below, as within, so without. Your thoughts become your reality. Your feelings become your reality. That's why you have to stay really close to God right now. Really close. Not allowing people to make you feel like you're not going to get anywhere. You're exactly where you need to be. You have this spiritual mastery. You have this enlightenment, this growth. You're so powerful. You're not in isolation. You're in solitude. You just rock out with God. You're manifesting something so beautiful for yourself because you're in alignment with divine. And now you have your dreams and your wants, and divine is like breathing to you and saying, but these are my dreams and my wants for you. Now, my dreams and my wants for you are hard. It's the gift of sight. It's the gift of knowing, clairvoyant, clairdescent. You're going to know things a little better. Maybe you didn't know things enough. You were too sensitive. You were trapped. But you had a change of perspective, and you took that sacred pause and you went through enough sacrifice. You sacrificed enough. You sacrificed enough. What you're stepping into is strength. You are so powerful. Your sovereignty is no joke. No one can control you. No one can burden you anymore. Aqua, this reading was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And let's get an affirmation to close it out. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my beautiful Aqua? Thank you, Spirit. Vitality. You see that green, that heart chakra? Your heart is on fire. I am a being of light, and I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. You allow God in. God is within. Your strength is in. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.